Today's adventure begins here in the Great Smoky Mountains Arts and Crafts community. It is October the 12th, 2023. Good morning, everyone. It is a great day here in the Great Smoky Mountains. It's going to be a beautiful day. We're going to do the Great Smoky Arts and Crafts community. We've done this before. It's a lot of fun. It takes about, I give myself about a good 4 hours to do this. Let's go ahead. Let's get to getting, right? And it is fall time here in the Great Smoky Mountains, and I have some of the pumpkin people out here at the beginning of the 8-mile Arts and Crafts loop. And Gatlinburg is just 3 miles down 321. And if you go about 3 miles that way, you'll go right into downtown Gatlinburg. And this is where our adventure is going to begin today. The 8-mile loop. And Christmas is already out. And about 3.5 weeks, there's gonna be Christmas in the mountains here. There is. And our first stop today is Santa's Closet. Very popular, no matter what time of year it is. And at Christmas, he has a light show that goes on out here that we enjoy. You could sit out here and listen to it from your car, and the lights will, you know, dance to the music. Really cool store. Everything Christmas you would ever need or want. And also Santa Pat lives here too, and he's really cool. We highly recommend stopping by and checking him out. And Santa must be here today. Of course, he has all the boys in the back of his pickup, and during Christmas you can come here and get your photo taken with him. Santa's Photo Workshop. Yeah, Santa's got a place here in the Smokies. Who would have known, right? And just so much shopping to be had. Kind of overwhelming because there's a lot to do on this loop. And this porch brings back so many memories when I ran face to face into the biggest black bear I've ever seen in my life around this porch. Remember that?
Yeah.
We were like, yeah, he was like right there. If you've been following us for a while, you'll know what I'm talking about. We have a video in our library where I run right into that. But look at all the decorations. These guys
sitting by the fire and roasting marshmallows.
They are. They always do a good job at decorating, and a little fall in the North Pole, right? And if you're into black bears, they have them. Oh my goodness. Look at there's Bigfoot there. His name is Daryl.
The chicken.
Oh wow, he's interesting, isn't he? And this place is amazing, isn't it? Look at it. It's a Christmas wonderland of goodness. Oh, there's a great big old gnome there. But just a great place I like the train up there. Just think, Dawn, Christmas is coming to the Smokies quicker than we can imagine. And there's Santa himself. And this place is a lot bigger than it looks like from outside. There's so many different rooms, and it's pretty much floor to ceiling with Christmas. I highly recommend coming here to Santa's Closet. It's amazing. I guarantee you're gonna find what you want in there, what you need anyways, especially for Christmas. And right next door to Santa's Closet is some more shopping. Yeah, I like these gnomes. They're super cute. I love love the color of this pottery. And little toothbrush holders. The fox and the owl, and there's a bear.
See the turtle? It's got feet.
Oh wow, that is unique.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not too badly priced, $85. And everything is made in the area. So you're gonna get real American craftsmanship. I love the blue, this blue pottery. You know, baskets and lighted wood. Huh. It's fall, y'all. Yeah, so they have pottery, they have soap making, they have lighted wood. They even have a little coffee house here so you can get caffeinated, right? And baskets, pottery. And this is just the first stop off here. There's so much to take in. I can smell wax in the air. They have village candles. They have a styling studio, so I guess you can get your hair done here. Also, leather works. And I love all the fall decor that is out. And the nights are starting to get cooler and the leaves are starting to change. We're a little lower in elevation here, so they haven't changed that much yet. But in about 2 weeks' time, it should be pretty all through here. Yeah, candles will not melt in your car. Well, that's good to know. Oh my goodness. Look at all these. These are all candles. It's hard to believe that they are. You got the pilgrims. Scarecrows. Wow. Yeah, you got some bears. Oh, this is really cute, Don. That bear with the bee on his nose.
Oh, it's adorable.
It is.
And the beehive with the honey.
It's amazing what they can do with candles, right? And there's a lot of candles for a lot of different occasions here.
You got a baby shower.
Yeah. A lot of gift ideas here. Oh yeah, look at, here's some tikis there. Yeah, I love lighthouses. That's fun. Yeah, a lot of these guys are really fun. I like that ghost there, holding the pumpkin. And they have more than just candles. They got Cousin It. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh and Snoopy and Woodstock. And that there screams Gatlinburg, that hillbilly. Wow, I like that. That is really cool. I'm kind of curious on how much he is. He's only $18. That's very reasonable.
Look at these crazy horses.
Donkeys.
Is that a donkey?
Kind of reminds me of Oatman, Arizona. Remember that crazy donkey we ran into up there? He wasn't liking us very much that day, was he? Not at all. And they have plenty of Christmas out. Oh, he melted. Yeah, very cool shop. Highly recommend stopping here and just taking a look, and maybe you'll find something to take home. And leather works. And I love the smell of leather. Of course, there's plenty of different belts to choose from. Oh, here's one for train enthusiasts. And here's one for a deer hunter. And I like this one, Gatlinburg. Yeah, you have a belt from Gatlinburg. And they can customize one for you. Put your name in it. You have everything you need to do that. Yeah, they have crystals. They have a clay works. Pottery classes. You can take pottery classes. I might try that one time. Would you do that with me, Dawn?
Yeah.
Do some pottery classes. We could be like Patrick Swayze and Ghost, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be the ghost, are you?
No.
If I was a ghost, I'd haunt you.
Thanks. I want to come and haunt you then.
You're gonna haunt me?
Yeah.
All right, let's go in and check this out, huh? And take a look at these guys. Look at their faces. They're amazing. This one here is really interesting. He's like an apple, right? And they have these Santa ones over here that are amazing. It's $75. It's not bad at all. Handmade right here. Actually, they make them just over there. Cool, huh? And I love face jugs, and they have a few here. They're a lot of fun. $225 is not bad. They're kind of scary, but yet just a lot of fun. Yeah, I love their faces. This one here is like a vampire.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's got one tooth.
He's got a toother, huh? Mm-hmm. This is a really cool. I didn't know they were here. This is a really cool shop. Well, I mean, I don't know. There's some things we just don't pay attention to, right? Oh wow, this is absolutely beautiful. It's $300. I know my mom would enjoy that. It's just, look at the detail on it, and it's even glazed on the inside too. You know, it's just.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, this is like really good quality. Yeah, I highly recommend coming here and checking out their clay works. Very, very cool. And if arts and crafts are not your thing, they have ice cream. And who doesn't like ice cream? It's a really cute little candy store in here. They got a little bit of everything. They make a lot of stuff right here in-house. And the smells that are coming out of here are amazing. Yeah, pumpkin seed brittle. Yeah, check out this Lazy Susan. Look at the, wow. And check this guy out. He's a pickin'. And he's also grinning there. Yeah.
Did you see this?
Yeah, this, and it's just wood, you know. And then they put that epoxy, and it looks like a river. And these guys scream the Great Smoky Mountains, and their faces. Definitely awesome. They have a tradition of woodworking, and the shop is just located out back, so all this is made right here in Gatlinburg. Just amazing. It's hard to just take it all in, and the detail of everything. Yeah, and this is where they make all the magic. We met Mike, and he's the creator of that amazing pottery. He gave me his card, and I did say I wanted to learn how to do some pottery making, and he said, I'll show you. So there could be a future video coming up here where, I don't know, we give our hand at making something beautiful. He did say he said he would fix anything that messed up. Perfect. And we'll give the pottery away to you guys. Unless I really love it, then I keep it for myself, right?
Yeah.
Guys,
I really like it.
You gotta come out here and check these guys out. And this is a beautiful drive through here. The road is a little tight, so have some patience. And as we drive along, there'll be different little artisans along the way, different things to take in. Now, we're not going to visit everything today because it would take us probably hours to film. But we're going to stop here at the Arts and Crafts Village. There's 25 unique shops. So they got Hills Creek Gallery. They have Sherry and Diane's Brushstroke. A lot of really cool shops all through here. So they got Nelson Farms, Tennessee.
Goats in the bathtub.
Yeah, there is a goat in the bathtub. And they do like goat's milk and soaps and all kinds of good stuff. And take a look at these guys over here. They're a lot of fun, aren't they? And these watercolors are absolutely amazing. A lot of scenes from the Great Smoky Mountains. A lot of these I've seen in real life. I like this one here, my favorite. I like this one. It's like a piece of canvas that's been ripped out. Yeah, 165. Hand painted. Oh my goodness, that's the Dollywood Church. Lots of great things here also. And they have this like splat painting guy over here where they splat. It's pretty cool. I love them water. Yeah, they kind of, you know, splat paint, right? I guess you just get crazy in there and just toss paint around. Kind of like the way I was growing up in kindergarten, like.
Oh, wow.
The leaves are starting to get a little bit of color in them. Just starting. Just a beautiful drive through the mountains here. Looking for some arts and crafts. Looking for fun, right?
Looking for some fun.
And this candle maker has been here as long as I could ever remember. I remember maybe 6, 7 years old coming here, and they got really unique, one of a kind candles here. Oh my goodness, it's E.T.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, I love it. They got a candle for everything, don't they? Now this is what they're known for right here, these type of candles. You can see the detail in each one for every occupation. Oh, these are cool too. Look at their faces. You ever seen duck people before, Dawn?
No, I haven't. Someone's got an Easter rabbit on.
Oh. Look at that. It's got that unique Smoky Mountain look to them. Yeah, since 1979. I would say these guys are up to no good whatsoever. So a lot of candle shops, a lot of homemade soap. They have pottery. They have watercolors, candy shops, and they also have restaurants out here. And we're gonna start looking for something good to eat. And there's a lot of good eats out here. Hopefully we'll be able to find some parking.
Oh, I don't know.
I think there's one right here. This is Morning Mist Village. So both sides of the roads in this area has different types of shops. And this is where we're going to be doing some walking from this point out. And there's a lot to see, a lot to do. We're going to start with the Morning Mist Village. There's over 25 arts and craft shops in here. And they're decorated for fall. The fall decor, pumpkins, scarecrows. And it's a nice shaded area in here. We're just gonna take a look at some of the shops. There's no way we can go in every single one. Misty Mountain Healthier Choice in Skincare. So you can get some healthy skin, right? And they have a quilting shop over here. Oh boy, they have all kinds of different fabrics and Mountain Stitches by Susan. And I love quilts. So much work goes into them. Yeah. Handcrafted candles. And everything is beautifully decorated. I mean, it's just amazing, all the fall color. A little tunnel here. This would make a great family photo, you know, the family sitting there. Oh, there's the, oh, get some dawn. Yeah. And of course, black cats and a pumpkin dog at that.
Oh, it's cute.
I think he's a golden retriever, right? Black Bear Crafts, original ceramics, wreaths, and wood crafts. And it can be hard to make YouTube videos out here. A lot of places don't allow you to take photographs of their artwork, which is totally understandable. You know, they're trying to protect, you know, their ideas, their craft work. We stopped a few times here at the Glades soda fountain. We've had ice cream in there many of times. That's a cool little, yeah, little ice cream, milkshakes. Fun little place. Yeah, you can make quilts a little bit quicker these days, especially if you had one of these. The soda fountain is tempting, but we're not going to do it. We are going to get something to eat somewhere around here. Something for lunch, something healthier. There's nothing like fall. The leaves are starting to fall from the trees. A little bit of color over here. Yeah, just starting to shine through. Christmas ornaments for just about everything. Huh. I think these are all laser cut wood art, yeah. Wooden jewelry boxes. Here's one of a candle. $40. Butterfly too. So this here is the Morning Mist Cafe. I asked Dawn if she wanted to eat here, and she says not today. So we'll save this for another day. I think we're gonna go over to Split Rail, and they do have a nice little outdoor seating area here. Yeah, we'll have to come back and do this another day. I think we wanted to try Split Rail, which is down the road. But this is another eatery, and it's really good. I've heard great things about this place. The White Buffalo Native American Gifts. I got handmade fudge in there. Across the street is the Shack. Just the Shack. And I got this little fun opportunity here to take a photo.
Oh, no.
And we have before. I've got some photos of the past of us in there.
I think your mom did took the one where the water is.
I think so.
Dumping the water on your
I mean,
head.
these have been here for a long time.
Yeah.
And these must be the cedar gliders in that here. Oh wow, they have a little, yeah, a little for the kids, right?
We had one of those on our swing set when we were little.
You had one like that?
A little push thing. It kind of reminds you of the horsey swing park too. With the horsey swing, they push their feet on there, and it pushes it out.
Yeah, a lot of memories, right? Yeah, a little bookstore, and the shops go around the corner here, so you do have to look around the nooks and crannies because there's a lot of shops just tucked around everywhere. Yeah, the Timber Log Cabin Restaurant. And this is Timber's Log Cabin Restaurant. We have never eaten here before. This will have to be another one that we'll have to, yeah, we'll have to come back and do this one day. It's kind of tucked behind everything here. And there's a lot of shops to take in at Morning Mist. And really nice restaurant. It smelled real good. We talked about But I think we have our hearts at the moment set on split rail. There's also a First Impressions Pottery over there. And we don't have to go too far for the next one. We're going to go to Genuine Pottery. Genuine. They've been in the Smokies for a long time here. I remember coming here as a kid. And these guys are a lot of fun, aren't they? Yeah. Look at this guy's face here. He's like, ah! An old-fashioned potter's wheel. They get it spinning down here, and you're just like in the movie Ghost, right? Yet again, everything is made right here in the Smokies. And one of the things they're known for is using real leaves to make the designs on their pottery here. $125 for that one. They've been in business for 50 years. They have a 50th anniversary mug. Happy fall, y'all. Yeah, they even have t-shirts in here. 50 years of clay. Yeah, nothing like a little fire right inside the clay shop. Yeah. This is where they make it. This is where they make the good stuff, right? Yeah, I absolutely love this here little cabin. It's glazed on the inside. Yeah, take a look at these little face jugs. They're just little ones. Yeah, $65. They're fun. That one here's got a toother. Very unique pottery, a Smoky Mountain favorite. And there's nothing like being in these mountains and the smell of campfire in the air. They have the Red Oak Bistro. They have wine and coffee. They got art galleries. This here is like the Glades Center. This is like the town, if you were to call it a town, called the Glades Village. Yet again, a lot to see and do here. So we find some parking. That's what we're going to do. So there is a trolley that runs through here, and you can pick it up in downtown Gatlinburg, and you can ride around from spot to spot if you don't feel like driving in the mountains. You definitely check into that at the bus station by the aquarium, and they'll give you a map and show you how to get around. And Oimby's, or Oimby, I always say that wrong, it's Oimby's Woodcraft, and they've been here for a long time also. We've been in here many of times.
Yeah. This is the first time we've had one that big.
It amazes me that all this is made out of wood, even the grapes.
It is.
Yeah. It looks real, don't it?
The bananas.
And they're not badly priced either. And they have a little bit of everything in here. And I've bought things in the past from their hillbilly cooking. Yeah, so your grandfather used to make these, didn't he, Dawn?
Yes, he did.
The wind catches them. My mom's had one in the past. What's Santa doing over here?
Santa on a sleigh on a housetop. And then he's milking the cow.
Milking the cow.
Oops.
Oh. Yeah, he is, isn't he?
What is that, a T-Rex?
Yeah, I think it's
What is that?
It's a farmer. Well, no, it's a T-Rex.
I don't know. He's trying to get the chickens and they're like, cluck, 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 I'm out of here.
He's got a tail, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, these are a lot of fun. And they do have bathrooms all through the loop, so you don't have to worry. There are plenty of restrooms. So there's a little cafe and grill back here called the Bear Cub, tucked away down this little, oh wow, a little babbling brook, right? Bear Cub Cafe. Let's see what they have to eat. They have a black bean burger. They got chicken strips, chicken stir fry, Hawaiian chicken breasts. Another little eatery. I wasn't aware of this. So I guess we have a bunch of eateries we gotta come back and do. And old time photos. little moonshine still going on here. Well, and there's a little Tennessee mountain home stuck behind these businesses here. At one time, this must have been a little motel here. You can see from the back of it. Now they're stores, but by the back of it, you could tell it was little cottages, and it was probably built by the folks who owned this old farmhouse, you know, to make money, right? While people were visiting. And it has progressed over the years. There's nothing like these mountains. You get that earthy smell from the decaying leaves. And yet again, that smell of campfire, you know what I mean, in the air. Oh yeah, there's a ghost leaf up there, right?
Yeah, I'm trying not to walk underneath.
Ghost leaf. I got a bakery and a coffee bar here on the corner. Yeah, and yet again, these would have all been little motel rooms, probably back in the day. Yeah, they got scrimshaw knives, silversmithing, and they have the artsy olive infused olive oils, vinaigrettes, sea salts, dips and mixes, and hot sauces. And if you're looking for lawn art or to decorate your yard, they got a lot of different things over here to choose from. There's Whaley's Handcraft Wood Carving. We've been in there a few times. And there's a lot of overnight cabins out here. I've also noticed that the Christmas lights are up. In fact, there's the poinsettia bears off to the left there. And there's also wedding chapels out here. A lot of wedding chapels. And we're just showing you little pieces of it. You could stop every 2 minutes and get out, and there's a, you know, they have a chair shop, candles, you name it, it's out here. Little eateries along the way. A couple that we just found today for the first time. We didn't know existed. So just a lot of Great Smoky Mountain things. And we're going to stop here at the covered bridge in the Glades. And there's a restaurant here called Split Rail. That's where we're going to have lunch today. And more artisans are in here. Plenty of parking. And there's this little downtown area. Ant Bugs, cabin rentals. And here's Split Rail Eats. This is where we're going to have lunch. Let's have lunch first, and then we can go on from here, because I am starving. It's getting close to 2 o'clock. the menu board are TVs turned sideways here. As soon as you walk in, you pretty much order at the counter and then you go sit down. And they do have a lot to choose from. They got burgers, they got salads, they got yummy tater bowls. So yeah, very unique eats. I'm not sure what I want. I think I might get a sandwich in one side. So I'm gonna get the jacked turkey, sliced turkey with bacon, saute mushrooms, pepper jack cheese, mayo, apple butter on a sub roll. And for my side, I think I'm gonna get either a side salad or I might get the cucumber salad. And Dawn's gonna get a grilled chicken quesadilla. So your silverware and all that self-serve, and of course have Coke products. And it's a nice little comfy place. Nice little seating areas. Nice little dining areas. And you can pour your own ales. And there are a lot of seating choices here, even for big families. Very nicely done. I love all the photos of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And they have liquor, they have beer and wine, they have everything. It's quite the big place. You know, they even have their own merchandise. So what do you think about this?
It seems like a nice place. It's very, very clean and clean.
Yeah, and the food smells good, and they have a lot of different choices, like, you know, things you can't find in any other place. So it's I'm quite excited for this. And our lunch is served. Oh my goodness! So there's my side salad, and it's quite big. It's got tomatoes, cucumbers. Wow! And I got some Italian dressing. And there's my turkey and bacon sandwich. It's on a sub roll, and it's about 6 inches long. It looks good. Look at the cheese is all melted. And then Dawn got a cucumber salad.
Yep.
Looking good.
And a grilled chicken quesadilla.
And a grilled chicken quesadilla. Looks like it's done just perfectly. And then you got some salsa and some sour cream.
Look at that cheese.
The cheese. Oh, it's hot, huh?
Ooh, it's hot.
Oh, wow. Well, we could share, right? Yeah. We want part of my sandwich or whatever. We can do a little sharing, because I know you said the salad and the sandwich looks good. And if I would have known it would have been this much, we probably could have just shared one meal. You know that? We could have. But
cucumber salad.
Yeah. But you know, this is probably like the only big meal we'll have today. Oh, I love cucumber salad. Good. It's kind of sweet, isn't it? Yeah, that's the way I like it. Now I got sour cream. And those are pretty thick. I mean, there's a lot of chicken, a lot of cheese in there. Think that's the best quesadilla you've had in a while?
Yeah, it's really good. The grilled chicken's just perfect. It's scorching hot.
Oh, it's hot. Well, that's good.
And the cheese just melted just right.
Look at the size of that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, folks. So this is an amazing eat here. Everything has really good flavor. It's amazing. Really good stuff. I know a lot of folks out there have been wanting us to try this for a while, and it's lived up to everybody of what they've said to us about it. Yeah. Wow. It's our first time here too, by the way. We've never been here before. We tried to come here once before, back. I think it might have even been the off season, and they were closed. And split rail was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good. The food was so hot.
It was amazing.
It was so good.
Wow, that was good. I could see us going back here, you know, all the time, even when we're not making vlogs. It was that good. I was looking at some of the burgers that people were eating. They were quite the size. Wow, cool. Split rail. Now we're gonna walk around this area here. and just take a look around. But a lot of the places in this plaza in general are empty. They're for rent. They also have another restaurant over here called Shatterfields.
Ice cream parlor.
Also,
Ooh.
I remember this is one of the places back. It's that place over there, I think, where I got kicked out of for filming years
I
ago.
remember that.
Guy got screamed at too, and then I was lectured on not filming artisans' work. And you remember that? It was crazy. I mean, that's not the only time I've gotten yet again. But yeah, so they have a bridal boutique. They have an ice cream parlor over there. And then they have a little restaurant, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And crafts for critters. Smoky Mountain Humane Society.
The dog on the bike is cute.
Yeah. They got a little area out here. You can do a little barbecuing. But I'm assuming this is for the residents because folks do live above here. But when they first built this place, these were supposed to be overnight rentals. You know what I mean? For like... Yeah. And then these were all the businesses, and you'll notice that there's a lot of vacancies. It never really it never took off. Yeah. And I believe there was even supposed to be more expansion of this project, but it just never went. I think it happened during the economy downturn and just never grabbed hold. Yeah, a nice little area here. And I believe these now are actually apartments. Full-time residents live in these. Cupid's Pedal. And there's a little covered bridge here. It's a modern day one. It was just built not too long ago. And that's where we had lunch today. Really, really good. I highly recommend them. And White Oak Flats. That was Gatlinburg's original name before it turned into Gatlinburg. They called it White Oak Flats. Wow, that was amazing, that lunch. Really, really good.
It was good. Whoever suggested it, wow. The food come out hot, and the cheese was all melted, and my grilled cheese, quesadilla grilled chicken.
Firefly Glass Studio.
And it's just beautiful through here this time of year.
It is. It is.
A nice drive.
And here we are at the Little Log Wedding Chapel, and something amazing happened here 13 years ago. We got married here. This is where
we were married.
We were married. Right here in Gatlinburg, right here in the Great Smoky Mountains. And it was amazing what they did here. I do recommend, if you're gonna get married, check them out here. Pretty cool. And they take care of everything. That's one of the reasons why I think we like they do the photography, they do everything in one price. And that way there's no, you know what I mean? It's just simple. We only showed you a fraction of the arts and crafts community. There's so much out here to do. I've already got well over 2 hours of footage, and I got to get that down into a good 20-minute segment. But what did you think about the arts and crafts community?
I enjoyed it. It was a nice day out, and
yes,
the fall is starting to pop over here too.
It's starting to. It's just, I would say, another week and a half or so, 2 weeks. It's gonna start looking pretty good in here. Great places to take photos and everything else. But folks, that's gonna do it for today. Here in the arts and crafts community, here in the Glades. That's what this area is called, the Glades. If you like this vlog,
give it a thumbs up.
Also, if you haven't, please subscribe so you don't miss these upcoming Smoky Mountain adventures. And until next time.
Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.
Yep, I remember. And then there was a spider that came down and you screamed.
It was the size of my hand and I started screaming. I wanted to like turn. There was two spiders walking across the porch.
Big ones.
I don't know where they came from, but they had hair.
Had hair.
I was like, ooh.